Hello, Aries. This reading is for Aries. I started shuffling just prior to going on camera, and some cards have jumped out for Aries, and the rest I'm going to deal because I don't have any more jumpers wanting to make themselves known. This is a general reading for Aries. Hi, everybody. How you doing? I'm just kind of jumping right in there already today. I'm itching to get back at it. I was sick last week. I had a little flu bug. Yeah, not a pretty picture around here. So I have taken time off, and I am just raring to go here. All right, Aries. The card that jumped out just prior to going on camera was the Moon card. And where we're going here, so it does not so much glare. The Moon card, we're getting ready to come up into a new moon, which is the dark of the moon, and it's appropriate that card kind of fell out for you. All right, Aries, let me finish. Let's look and see what Aries has. If you are an Aries or a cross watcher, can I get you to drop down and like this video for me, please? Give me a thumbs up. Also subscribe. And if you'd like to follow me more, the links are below for my Facebook, for my PayPal. If you're wishing to donate, drop down to the PayPal. My PayPal me is under there. Any gifts that you donate through the YouTube videos, I use those for my missing persons work. So, and I want to thank you ahead of time. God bless you. Okay, let's see, Aries, man, you got some stuff going on here. You're getting ready to pull away from and back out of a situation. I see. This moon is going to be hard on you for some reason, Aries, a little more than normal. The new moon is usually something that it's the dark of the moon, so it leaves a lot of shadow to be seen. And the person that you're dealing with, Aries, got some shadow going on in the background. We also have the Ace of Swords and the Six of Swords. You are leaving an old situation. You have thought long and hard about this. You were afraid to make a decision. You were afraid to make a choice. You did not want to leave this person behind. You're leaving the situation, and you did not want to leave the other person behind. However, it is the beginning of a new phase for you. A new cycle is coming up. Aries, things are getting ready to turn around for you too. You know, you've dealt with a lot of drama. Here it is. That's the Five of Swords. You know, you had a lot of issues that were going on around you, but you held your temper. You did not get caught up in the calamity. You tried to maintain, your balance throughout this situation. You know, this person had a tendency to kind of push you into a little bit of a corner. We have the High Priestess for your other person's energy. It can be male or female, does not have to be gender specific. But they had a way of kind of pushing you around a little bit. They had a natural energy that just had a way of commanding their own presence. You felt like you needed to do things because of them. You know, and you didn't want to do it that necessarily because they asked or they forced you. You want to do things because you love it and you enjoy it. We also have the High Priestess card. The High Priestess is letting us know that you are on top of your intuition. You kind of are following your own gut on this. You didn't want to listen to what people were saying. You followed your own gut. Now we have the King of Wands. You are going to have some kind of communication with this person. Please, please, please do not allow it to become a Five of Swords moment again. Please, please, please keep your temper, keep your head, kind of keep level about it. You know what? You don't need that drama anymore. You're done with it. And that's kind of what you were dealing with also. The Moon card does show both sides, and you saw the Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde side of this other person. And you kind of, that's not what you want. You don't want that kind of drama. You're running away from the drama, heading out, getting ready for that fresh start. That is that Ace of Swords. Opportunity is coming. We have the Page of Cups. Now, usually Cups represents romance or relationships. Can be a business relationship that it might be coming forward, or an opportunity to kind of change some position for you where you work, the hours you work perhaps. But I see that opportunity is headed that direction. Now, I don't see any Pentacles, which is odd because I do feel that this is a work card for you. Now, we also have the World card. You know, I said you were on the beginning of a new cycle. You're stepping into a new phase in your life. And we have this World card. And yep, there you go. You're going to have the world at your feet. You know, you've bit your tongue, you bid your time, bit your tongue and bid your time, or bide your time, and that was that Temperance card. Things are going to begin working out in your way. Okay, can we get some clarification now? Dig in a little deeper and get some clarification for Aries. All right, spirit guides, if you have anything to say, go ahead and give me a jumper. Anything that needs to be said. That one, I'm going to let that one drop. Only because it came out that way. And there goes a jumper. That one would kind of really wanted to leave the nest. All right, now we'll deal the rest. Star card. Yeah. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, Aries, you know what? You've got some, you're done. All right, and you know what? I watch a lot of other readers too. I like their style. You never go a day without learning. But we also have started watching the other readers. They read the bottom of the deck, the last card, the one that should be laying underneath. And in this case, you have the Strength card that comes up for you, Aries. You may be dealing with a Leo. It could be a Sagittarius here. Quite possibly could be a fire sign. Since I see a couple of them on the table, the King of Wands is actually a fire sign also. But you have the Star card. The Star shows up when things begin to come full circle and they come back into balance, and there is the beginnings of abundance and a fresh supply of a lot of things. That Star, it comes on that Moon card and will help balance that out. You did get the Hangman. You kind of felt like you were stuck in limbo with this particular situation, like you couldn't step away from it. You had your reasons, whether it was there were kids in the background, or financially you were not. And I still do not have a pinnacle on the table for you. So Aries, that's kind of crazy in a reading to not see any pinnacles. But whether you were in that same situation because it was financial, you wanted to get yourself prepared before you stepped away from it. It kept you in one place for quite a while. Gave you an opportunity to think. Notice a flashlight just came on behind me in the background. That is a mag light that I use for ghost hunting. I also use to communicate. A lot of paranormal groups use mag lights to communicate, and I often light the light. Okay, Aries, you've been stuck in one spot too long, and Spirit just punctuated that with that flashlight. Um, you are going to come back into your King of Cups energy. You're kind of the person that helps make things happen for other people. You're the person that usually steps in because you've got king energy all around you. There's that King of Wands also. Um, you're the one that usually tries to make things happen for other people. Thank you, Spirit. Turn the light off again. Um, you keep going the road you're on. You're following your gut. We talked about that earlier. You're following your gut instinct on this. You are headed the right direction. Spirit interjected with the flashlight. And then actually the last card that came up for you was the Wheel of Fortune. Aries, things are turning around for you. You've got some better fortune coming your way as far as relationships and work and just life in general, just your outlook. You are ready to take on a new phase of your life. All right, Aries, bam, there you have it. Awesome reading. Please drop down, like, subscribe, and share. And as always, I'll wrap it up and leave you with love and light. See you guys soon.